Betty Jean Grant attended her last Erie County Legislature meeting last week, marking an end to her 18 years of public service as an elected official. Her Republican and fellow Democratic colleagues gave the retiring lawmaker 2 standing ovations. And Majority Leader Joseph Lorigo, a conservative from West Seneca, handed the Buffalo Democrat a bouquet of flowers. "You're an inspiration," Democratic Minority Leader Thomas Loughran said as he prepared to read a legislature proclamation in her honor. Grant has come a long way from her small-town Tennessee roots. She and her husband run a city deli on East Ferry Street. And since 1999, she has been a public figure whose service in city and county government, education, and civic activism has garnered her respect from all corners. Legislators praised Grant's track record of accomplishment and tireless dedication to her constituents. Grant's leadership has also been marked by equality. Not all elected officials share dignity. Grandstanding and political deceit aren't qualities associated with a woman who started out political life by talking with the customers who came through her neighborhood store. Erie County Legislature recognizes legislator Betty Jean Grant. Betty Jean Grant. She was always reminded that her power came from the people, she said. As customers shared their troubles, Grant said she found herself doing more and more work to find ways to help them, often connecting them to government services. She eventually entered politics as the campaign manager for Beverly Gray, who was elected as an at-large Common Council member in 1995. "I didn't do it for financial gain," Grant said of entering politics. "I think I am more poor now than when I first ran for office." After one failed try, Grant won election as the University District representative to the Common Council in 1999, disproving the naysayers who said she didn't have the money or political backing she needed to win. During her legislature recognition ceremony, Grant shared how she had been initially discouraged from running for office by people who rattled off her shortcomings, including the assertion that she was an unbacked nobody who spoke with a funny accent. They told her, "You're too old, you're too fat, and you're too dark-skinned." She won with a campaign account of only $8,000. Looking back, she said, she achieved her political career's best accomplishments during her 2 terms as a city council member. She successfully pressed to clean up a toxic waste site and create 3 economic empowerment zones that drew new businesses along blocks of Bailey Avenue, Kensington Avenue, and Main Street, she said. After she lost her re-election bid to the council, Grant joined the Buffalo School Board in 2004. She won election to the legislature in 2007 and was re-elected to her seat 4 times. She was unanimously named chairwoman in 2012, a position she held until the Republican-supported majority took over in 2015. She shocked political observers by almost beating heavily favored Tim Kennedy for a New York State Senate seat in 2012. She lost the Democratic primary by only 139 votes despite being outspent by hundreds of thousands of dollars.